And oh, well, mine is Fox 9. So again, I'm the Fox. I'm here with my brother Cerberus, and we just got out of the Disaster Artist. And I did not hit her. I did not.
Oh hi, Mark.
Oh hi, Mark. God freaking Jesus. Okay, so
God freaking Jesus.
Okay, so if no one knows, this is a movie that's, I guess, the biopic of Tommy Wiseau, of how The Room, what is known to be one of the best, worst movies ever, was made.
And worse?
Yeah, it's again,
like it's the worst. It's so bad that it's good.
Yeah, basically that's what this movie is. And you asked, like, how did this like get like famous? Well, it was basically, you know, like it said in the movie, it's basically no one really kind of knew about this movie. But then Adult Swim, for April Fools, took the movie and played it on a loop all night long.
Really?
Yeah, and started doing that every Friday the 13th, not Friday the 13th, every April Fool's Day until Toonami came back, I believe. And like, so that's how that started, and then people started watching it more, and then it of course got more attention, and then, you know, got its own cult following, and yeah, the rest is kind of history. But but yeah, we just got out of the Disaster Artist, and this movie, what do you think?
I think if I would have seen The Room before seeing this movie, I would have gotten like more of the jokes, you know, because there's moments where people were like dying. And
yeah,
like,
I think
I don't get it.
I think
and
if
that's because there was scenes like from the movie.
Well, yeah, like when they were recording those scenes or whatever, we probably would have gotten a little bit more out of this. And again, this is not
like James Franco as the character itself.
Oh no,
had me laughing.
As James Franco, yeah, James Franco as Tommy Wiseau was freaking like great. But yeah, like, but here's the thing: as soon as he said that he was in a car accident or something, I'm like, oh, I'm making fun of someone who got hit in the. I'm making fun of someone with brain damage, aren't I? I don't know if that's true. No, freaking bull crap that I don't know. Like, what is it? At the end of like this whole thing. Like, Tommy Wiseau is apparently like a billionaire or something. His bank account is apparently bottomless. He's from Europe. I think he said Poland when I Googled it.
He's probably Dracula.
I don't know. Probably. You know what? You know what? That would not surprise me. He is actually a vampire. That's why he was so against becoming the villain. His kind has always been put as the villain. He wants to play the good. We just saw them.
Yeah. He wants to be the hero.
There you go. Yeah.
He wants to be loved.
And honestly, no, I understand that. He wants to be the hero of his story, stuff like that. But I'm gonna say right now, yeah, he would play a freaking good villain. He would be a pretty good villain. Well,
and I'll say this. I know this movie, I guess, was supposed to be like a comedy, but there were moments where like I felt for James Franco, you know, like I was
Tommy
like,
Wiseau?
Or yeah, whatever.
Tommy?
Yeah, like I felt
it's always Tommy
for him. Like
I felt those scenes too when everyone was laughing and he was crying a little bit because, you know, that's his vision, that's his dream, and everyone's laughing at it, or just everything else that's happening, and I get, like, you know, like that's his only friend, his James Franco's brother. Which you could tell if you looked hard enough that they're of course related, but just passing glance of how James Franco looks and holds himself in this movie, he would say, okay, this guy is just completely nuts. But then who's even more nuts? Tommy Wiseau or the guy who follows Tommy Wiseau? Like, it's again, a rich guy who sounds like he has some kind of problems. Comes in, hey, you want to move to LA with me? We become big movie star. And I'm just like, okay, like, dude.
You get those emails about a prince in Nigeria who just wants to give you.
Yeah, but it turns out, no, this prince from freaking Poland. Jesus, what the heck?
He's probably like a prince from Poland.
He's probably...
And his family was just so sick and tired of him that they're like, hey, you should go to America.
Honestly, I really like the Dracula story better. That's why. We solved all the pieces. This is why he wants to be the hero. He's always been seen as the villain in all of these movies of vampires and Frankensteins. He wanted to be... he wanted to be the hero. So after a million, or not millions, hundreds of years, hundreds of thousands of years, out of all the wealth he's gotten, he's now using it to make his own movie.
Apparently they've made more movies. But
well, yeah. Like apparently, Tommy Wiseau even had made a sitcom at one point, which by God I want to see. But
I was just surprised of like the following of this movie, The Room.
Yeah, and
that's what surprised me.
I don't know if I should turn that off or not.
Well, we don't want to draw attention to
yeah,
it, so.
But
because we're
yeah, but what was it? That ending bit where where like James Franco's brother basically says, or Mark, babyface. Hey, Mark. I forgot what the fuck his name was in the thing.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, he says he shows look, when everyone's laughing at the movie, he says, look, they love it. And Tommy Wiseau's that's kind of that moment when Tommy Wiseau's going, yeah, they love it. And then they say it's like a joke movie or whatever. That, I feel, I don't know if that actually happened, but I will say that's a perfect example of what happened to the movie. No, people were like, oh my God, this is unwatchable. And then people, started liking it, started laughing at it. And that eventually is what spun him into becoming the person that now has a movie made about how the worst movie was made. My God, Seth Rogen has some of the best scenes in this though.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen has the best scenes in this where he's just talking about time. It's who the f is this guy? Or just all of it's just so goddamn amazing.
What we're thinking in the movie, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I really hope that is an actual person. I really hope that's an actual person. He said all of those exactly. He's like, what the f is wrong? This movie, by God, this movie is...
It felt longer than what it seemed.
Oh, no, yeah. There were some points where I was like, oh, crap. This is an hour and a half, but it feels so much longer.
But not a bad long.
No.
I really got into the movie, the story. Because I guess the filming of this movie is maybe halfway through the movie.
Yeah, it really is. It's
and yet you still don't know anything about Tommy.
No, but that's the thing that bugged me so much. I'm waiting.
Popped up.
I'm waiting for. No, he pops up. I'll tell you what. Tommy Wiseau reminded me of.
He kind of is like a vampire because he just popped out of the shadows.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Charmed this guy, Mark.
He never.
He charmed
Mark.
him. He charmed him.
Yeah, he charmed him. But which is weird. But that's why he comes from Europe. He's from Transylvania. But
Poland is not in Transylvania.
Shut up! I'm saying he's from Europe. What was I gonna say? He is every movie cliche. He's the hero that pops up in the back. There's the main guy, and then there's the mysterious stranger who comes up in the beginning of the movie. He's here, I'll go.
And yeah, he's put his all in the scene, and you could kind of see people are oh my God, he's
crazy,
amazing. The women are oh my God, I want to sleep with this guy, and you're just why?
Tommy Wiseau? Yeah. I thought more people were laughing. I'm what the fuck?
No, in the beginning of
when he comes in, yeah.
He comes in, and the teacher's oh, Tommy again, they're I felt there were his small little fan clubs. And then he went to
Are you talking about the scene in the beginning where he first meets his brother or whatever?
Yeah. You probably weren't paying attention to
I thought they were
faces.
laughing.
No.
Okay, well,
they were laughing when he went to LA and went to the class again.
Okay. Well, but yeah, he pops up outside the window where James Franco's Mark. I'm gonna just call him Mark because I can't remember his freaking name. I remember Tommy Wiseau's name because Tommy Wiseau. But when he's standing outside the window with his legs crossed and just leaning at oh hi, you coming to you never RSVP. God, this movie. Tommy Wiseau himself is a character. He is a story that I want solved. Where is he from? Where did he get his money? There is no way no one knows this. There is no way this man popped out of nowhere with all this money, unless he is some kind of glitch in the matrix. No, you know what this is? He got out of the system. He did something and he made a deal with the robots and said, make me someone rich with lots of money. And all right, fine, but we're making you Tommy Wiseau. And they jacked him back into the system with that. No backstory. They just put him in there with money.
Just shit. Just regenerated in that moment when they were who can go next? And he was like,
I am the one. God, this movie. What the heck is this movie? I like this movie.
I want to see this movie now.
Oh, The Room? Yeah, I want to see The Room now.
Like,
it's gonna be, by God, it's gonna be a struggle. It's gonna be a struggle. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna feel long, but I'm telling you right now, we're gonna have some of the best laughs when we get to them.
I hope it's not one of those movies that, like, it's a background movie.
Well, like, we hear the background a lot?
No, that, like, we just put it on and as we do other stuff.
No, this is a bad movie. This is the movie.
I don't even know if I want to sit through a bad movie.
This is the movie that you sit down with friends and you make jokes about it throughout the entirety of it. That's what this movie is. Like, basically everything that everyone was doing in the theater at the end of this movie, in the actual movie, everything they were doing, that is what you do to this movie.
And then he paid some camera guy, like, just I want to see that footage.
Yeah, me too. I want to see that behind the scenes footage of all this stuff. I want to see these actual people.
If we could find this movie, like, at the movie store.
I'm sure we could.
Like, even on DVD. You think it got printed on DVD?
I'm sure it did.
I mean, once it probably got popular, right? Like,
but no, like, this entire movie, I was waiting for that second foot to drop. That boot to drop, like, okay, it's going to be he's actually not that rich. He's playing everyone.
That's what I thought.
But then, no, bank account is apparently bottomless. I'm like, okay. Are they gonna show like where he's actually from? No, like, literally at the end of this movie, he says, "Well, I say I want to know where he's from. I want to know how he got this money. You tell me. Google it. I'm sure it's there." And then the movie, literally, like almost like a minute after you say that, it says, "No one knows where Tommy Wiseau's from. No one knows where he gets all the money." And I'm like, F you for that. F you for doing that to me.
Tommy Wiseau, if you watch this video, get in contact with us. We would like to do an interview and see where this goes.
Again, like the Nostalgia Critic did an interview with the Tommy Wiseau, and Tommy Wiseau after agreeing to all this, after a year or something, asked for it to get taken down, and I think like the Nostalgia Critic fought and it's still up. But like, I'm just like I would not be surprised if after this movie, after like a couple of bits, like Tommy Wiseau's gonna like try to sue James Franco or someone for this. I
became friends with James Franco before James Franco even did this movie. Maybe. But I do like the because like James Franco literally acts like the guy. Like,
oh no, yeah, he must have like followed him around
or watched this movie over and over.
Yeah, because he like does it so goddamn well, and it's just like, by God, like honestly, when they were doing the ending, where like they were doing the side-by-side comparisons, I was looking, I'm like, all right, wait, which one is which again? Like, okay, right side is James Franco, left side is Tommy Wiseau. Got it. And like, I just like, okay, which, okay, yeah, this, okay, I got it. Like, this movie.
I bet you after this movie, like, Tommy Wiseau is gonna get like some kind of letter or something, like how people want to be made movies with him or something.
I'm pretty sure people have done that beforehand. Because again,
I've never heard of this.
You never heard of this, but the internet has. Because here's the thing, you skim across the internet. You're on the top of it.
You go like this.
Yeah. I'm
dark depths.
No. There's skimming, there's swimming, and then there's the dark web. I'm in the middle. I'm swimming in the internet. I at least know some of it because again, I watch Nostalgia Critic. I watch YouTube, so I get more of the internet stars. They're more all on YouTube. I get more of these things, and I learn more about internet culture from YouTube and stuff like that. So
I have a life.
Yeah, exactly. But so that's how I know stuff about this and stuff like that. Again, but also all these lights just went out, and that's freaky. But like literally, like, you did not see the lights. Okay. But yeah, like that was just this movie. Like I don't want to meet Tommy Wiseau, but then I also want to do, because it's just like, why? It's literally like showing, this movie literally shows if you have enough money, you can make people do almost anything. And I'm like, yeah, Yeah, like when that one guy started getting mad at Tommy, the bald guy, and I'm like, you know what? I believe that actually happened. I honestly believe that happened. This movie is so much, like, Tommy Wiseau is so much a character. I can't tell.
Yeah, I feel like
what is fake and what is like, if you would have told me the entire movie was exactly how it was made, I'd be like, I could believe you. Except for maybe the ending. The ending with like the theater and everything, I would say that is maybe supposed to be a representation of how the movie is seen later on. But for all I know, that could be true.
Because it only made like
18,000. But Tommy Wiseau spent like apparently $6 million on the budget. And
that $1 million was for water.
God dang.
$1 million water.
What? Who the fuck is Tommy Wiseau? Who is Tommy Wiseau? That is the question I want to know. I want to make a documentary. I want to go back and figure out who the fuck Tommy Wiseau is. Apparently he was in a car accident or something.
Start back in New Orleans.
I doubt it's
Poland.
I doubt it's New Orleans.
Or maybe Transylvania. We will find the
He's Dracula. He's goddamn Dracula. He is a vampire. Tommy Wiseau is a vampire. We've solved this. We know who Tommy Wiseau is. He is a vampire who came from Europe. He saw all these American movies. He saw all these movies over time where his people were always put as the bad guys. Like, no, I want to be good guy. I make hero good. But everyone said, no, you're the bad guy. He's like, no, I prove you wrong. I be good guy. And that's how he made this movie, so he could be the hero. That is, you know what? This makes too goddamn sense not to be true.
First of all, was that like a German accent you were trying to do?
I don't effing know. It's some kind of,
sounded like
some European accent. I don't know.
What kind of European?
German is Europe.
I guess. So
Wunderbar! Nein!
I'm sorry for my German fans out there.
Wunderbar. You apparently have a lot of Spanish fans, though.
Really?
A little bit. That Coco video is like blowing up. I doubt this one will get his money, but by God.
Cool.
But yeah, this movie, go see it. I'll say go see it. I would say go watch The Room first, maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
To get more background, but for us coming in almost dry, because I showed you some clips from The Room, and we've seen
like the 10 best
clips or whatever. Yeah. You know, he's like your father. Oh. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Now we know where the water bottle came from.
Yeah. But I got this movie's great. It's not like Pineapple Express or This Is the End. It's not a movie where like it's all just laughs with James Franco, Seth Rogen just having a crap ton of fun on there. This is like supposed to tell the story of Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah, like most of their movies are make fun of things. This movie was funny because I believed it actually happened.
Yeah, this is a movie that I believe actually happened. Like, Tommy Wiseau is a character that is a person I somewhat admire, if only because I believe he is this character. I believe he is this person. Tommy Wiseau is this person.
There was no acting in this movie.
No, there's not. My God, this is freaking amazing. By the way, tell me anything in the comments below. Thank you for watching YouTube videos that I've done. Links are on my face. Descriptions are on there somewhere. And maybe we can make a bad enough movie or a good enough movie. Who knows? Thanks for watching the videos, and we will. God damn. See you later.
Bye, Tommy.
Bye, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi.